Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Tickets, Please. So, we welcome you back after a bit of a hiatus. We would just like to preface that we are a self funded channel, and therefore we have to wait until we can actually take a flight so that we can review it. So, today we are going to be reviewing American Airlines from Madrid in Spain to North Carolina in the US. This is our first time taking American Airlines, and we really don't want our opinion to be swayed by other people's opinions. While there are a plethora of people that think that American Airlines isn't a very good airline, so this is just going to be our opinion from this flight that we've taken. So here we are on the bus going on the tarmac to board on the plane. So we are sitting in the final row of the airplane. We tend to like to do that to have a bit of extra privacy, and we really wanted to recline. However, in this airplane, unfortunately, the final row could not recline. Just keep that in mind if you want to recline, that the final row is probably not the row for you. So here we are in our seat. The layout is a 242 configuration. And while we do have a decent amount of leg room, unfortunately, there was quite a big gap on the side. So if you're someone that really likes to lean your head while you sleep, and that's why you pick the window seat, you'll not feel very comfortable doing that here. You do have a foldable headrest, so that is helpful for sleeping. Here we have the IFE, and they had quite a wide range of entertainment, so you definitely won't get bored on this flight. And while the screen is slightly small, it is quite a modern setup, so I feel like if you are going to take a flight with them, you definitely won't be bored. However, just keep in mind that you might not actually get any earphones. So when we got on the flight, they said that American Airlines no longer provides earphones. And while I have been trying to find more information about this policy, it doesn't seem to be an official policy. From what a lot of people are saying on the different flying forums on Reddit, it seems that it is more so likely that they just forgot or didn't bring any earphones on this flight or didn't have enough earphones on this flight, and therefore say that to the passengers so that they don't have to really provide the earphones. So this was quite unfortunate as it is a daytime flight, but they just also switched the lights off for the majority of the flight so that people would sleep, which doesn't really make sense because you would unfortunately have to then deal with a lot of jet lag. So, yeah, just keep your own entertainment downloaded. But I would say that this was quite disappointing as it can sometimes be quite dangerous, I feel, if a lot of the passengers are listening to their own entertainment and they're not listening to the safety announcements. So here we are taking off from the sunny Madrid, and it is going to be a daytime flight to the US. So here we have our meal of the flight. It was a chicken red pesto meal with curry rice and spinach. And there was also a cold bread roll, which was quite hard, and a cinnamon roll. So let's take a look at the bathroom. So while the bathroom was quite small, it was kept clean throughout the flight, and it has all the basics, including a baby changing station. We were provided with a pillow with a single-use pillowcase over it and a fluffy blanket. You were also able to see a selection of the drinks that you could order on the plane, and this was quite a positive experience as they were quite fast with their service. It might be that because the majority of the people on the plane were sleeping, that is why they were quite fast with the service, since there was not a lot of service to be done. But here you can see how you can order your drinks and snacks. For a snack, we got some ginger ale, as well as some mini pretzels, lightly seasoned salted chips, and mini chocolate chip cookies. And just before we landed, they handed out a small pastry as a snack. So this was a red pepper, tomato, and paprika pastry. And here we are landing in the US. In general, the flight was slightly disappointing as it was not a cheap flight to take, and there was not a lot of service actually provided on the flight. So, in general, it was just not what we were expecting. So, if we had to take it again, we would. But if there was another option with a different airline, we would definitely be looking to take that instead.
Inflight. We know you have a choice in airlines, so whether you're staying here or passing through, on behalf of this fabulous Charlotte-based flight crew, we'd like to thank you for choosing American Airlines and allowing us to be a part of your journey. We hope you have a great day and welcome to the U.S.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items.
Again, we would just like to preface that we are a self funded channel, so please hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below on your thoughts and if you've flown with this airline before and what are your thoughts on it. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video.